Adam Mentality World. He's a certified G and a bona fide stud, and I'm just the real one these days. How you doing?
Okay, so before this whole video gets started, I just want to say, if at any point you get too grossed out, feel free to turn it off. This is basically just an informative and hopefully a little bit entertaining insight for anyone who has to get a colonoscopy in the future. Because I didn't know what to expect, but if you watch this video, you'll have a little bit better idea just from what I had to go through. Let's watch the video, shall we? What's up, everybody, and welcome back to Adam Mentality World. Thank you for joining me today. So it is still basically the beginning of 2020. Everybody's still got the whole new year, new me thing. I still see a lot of new faces at the gym. I won't see them in 2 months, but I see them now. And I thought, what's a good way to really get really healthy? You know, like clean you out. Of course, clean you out. A cleanse. So I am going to do a cleanse of sorts. It's called a colonoscopy. Yeah. Oh man. No offense to anybody, but any straight dude for sure does not like the sound of that. I'm not saying gay guys do like the sound of a colonoscopy, but as a straight male, it's one of the scariest words I've ever heard. And apparently you're not supposed to do it till you're about 40. You get the finger check of doom. Jeez. Geez, Hulk Hogan and Kevin Nash. So, supposed to do that. I'm sorry, I'm trying to gather my thoughts. So, supposed to do that at about 40. I had some stuff going on. I figured, why not check them out? So, I'll be doing that tomorrow. I'll just keep you informed and entertained, hopefully, on my experience. If you're watching this, then I decided to release it. If you're not watching this, I'm not talking to anybody. So just to give you a brief of what's happened so far, it's Wednesday, a little after 4. At 6, I'm going to have to fill this bad boy up all the way to the top right there. Make it 4 liters. There's some delicious poo powder in there. It's going to apparently make me explode like a geyser up my butt. I'm not looking forward to that. They recommend you stay home because you do not want to be on a hot date and get that knock on the door, if you know what I'm saying. So I will be home for the rest of the evening. Every 15 minutes I'm supposed to drink 8 ounces of this, so I did the math. And to drink 3/4 of it, what you're supposed to do, is going to take me 3 hours. So I set my alarms on my phone. Every 15 minutes it's going to go off and remind me, hey, it's time to drink that delicious citrus flavored, pineapple flavored stuff. And everybody knows there's nothing I love more than pineapple. Yeah, so I'm gonna cut to it a little bit, me drinking it for the first time. Hopefully it doesn't taste too bad. And then I won't show actual footage of me pooing because that's disgusting. I don't want to get demonetized and have my YouTube channel taken down. But I'll come back and show you, like, oh God, that was horrible. Or it wasn't too bad. So let's see what the venture takes us to, shall we? All right, so here we go. This is my first 8 ounces of this. I put the line right here. I went and bought this cup at Walmart because I wanted to make sure it had 8 ounces. Here we go, my little poo emoji. It's supposed to be pineapple flavored. Here we go, let's try this bad boy. Hopefully I don't crap my pants right here while I'm filming it. Doesn't taste too bad, but I'm not looking forward to what happens next. Well, nothing has happened yet. I like to call this the calm before the storm. So we're going to do shot number 2 right now. Oh boy. Number 3, still no poo. Well, this is shot number 4, still none of this, but I can feel my guts going. So, the magic is about to happen. Ugh. Shot number 5, Houston, we did have some poo. It wasn't explosive like I thought it was going to be, so far the only bad part is drinking this stuff every 15 minutes. Every 15 minutes. All right, we're at shot number 6. Currently I have 40 ounces of water in my stomach. I don't know if that's why my stomach is hurting. I'm sure it's because of the stuff inside the water too, but I think it's a little bit of both. I feel bloated right now. Just a lot of water. For me, I don't think I drink 40 ounces of water in my life. But here comes 48. Woo! We're having a party up in here. Shot number 7. And since we last spoke, I don't get too graphic, but I painted the inside of my toilet the color of diarrhea. So think about that. Number 7. Well, shot number 8. Went again. I can confidently say I am fully liquid now. Ugh. Well, here we are, shot number 9. It's exhausting. Just every 15 minutes, my alarm goes off. Chug one of these bad boys. My stomach's cramping up. I don't know if I'm gonna sharp myself or what, but here we go. We're at shot 10. We got 10, 11, and 12 left for tonight, and I gotta do, I think, 4 more tomorrow, and I'll be done. I am not enjoying this at all. You guessed it, shot number 11, coming in hot. I might as well just show me drinking this at least once. I don't even think I showed it once, but here we go. It's so gross. It's pineapple flavor, but it's not pleasant. I feel like I'm gonna throw up every time I do this. And even when I'm not doing it, the 15 minutes between, I feel like I'm gonna throw up. Remember this when it's your time. It's like medicine Kool-Aid. Not good. Here we are, people. The final one of the night. After I drink this, I'll have drank 96 ounces. Yeah, 8 times 12, 96. Just feel like bleh, really, to be honest with you. Like, I haven't been able to have anything to eat all day today. This is the only thing I've consumed. So my energy level's low. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. I'm pissing out my anus. It is not good times. So, well, when I get done with this section, I'm going to cut to tomorrow. Will be me drinking this 4 more times before my colonoscopy, aka the finger poke of doom. Yeah. So, cheers. Well, it's day 2. It's 9 o'clock in the morning. It's my first of 4 more of these, and then I'm done. Then my colonoscopy is at 2:30, but bottoms up. Shot number 2, day number 2. I was thinking, like, you ever heard like people say, oh, the more times you do it, the easier it gets? This is not one of those things. I'm tired, I got no energy, and I keep drinking this godforsaken garbage. Cheers. Second to last shot, baby. Here we go. Well, here we are, the final one, thank goodness. Only thing left is to rest for a couple hours, clear out any part of my bowels that's left, and get, like I said, the finger poke of doom. And then I'll let you guys know how it was and how it felt after. Here comes the fun part. So if you've made it this far, you've watched the entire video, you saw my whole process of getting prepared for the colonoscopy. Also, I did an endoscopy where they take a camera and go through your mouth. So this actually worked out better for me because apparently when they do a colonoscopy, they don't put you out. But for an endoscopy, they do put you out. So I woke up and everything was done. So they said, it's a lot easier that way. You don't feel it because I said you're not just laying there on your side. You have someone stick it up your bung. You do it, but you're asleep. So I would recommend if you're ever going to get a colonoscopy, just say I want an endoscopy too. So then you can just be out, and then you wake up the next day. Wake up, whatever. 30 minutes later, you're like, oh, okay. I guess everything went well. So turns out apparently everything went well. There was nothing going on. They still had to wait a couple weeks to do the test on they took little samples, that's what they call it, samples of my insides, to test them and see if there is anything else going on. But apparently everything's good. So Adamantally World will continue in the meantime. Yeah, so when it got done, I was there with my buddy. He picked me up. He took me there. He had to wait. He waited in the waiting room, of course. That's the waiting room. And when it all got said and done, he came in. I was cool. I got dressed by myself. He didn't have to do anything, thank God, because that'd be weird for both of us. He would no longer be my friend. Ran right after that, went straight to Chick-fil-A, because something I forgot to mention, I believe, is I didn't get to eat at all the day before. So Wednesday I didn't get to eat, and Thursday I didn't get to eat until after the surgery or procedure. So I didn't eat for 24, 36, about 40 hours. So 40 hours of no food. I was hungry. I said, at one point, right before they did the whole process, the nurse, I don't know if they do that where everybody else lives, you can let me know down in the comments, but they're pushing this flu shot at my Kaiser in California. Like, every time you go, like, I fell down and just hurt myself or whatever. Oh, okay. Well, you're due for a flu shot. You do want one? No. I've said no to a flu shot more times than YouTube's asked me to join their little YouTube Red or whatever the heck it is. Like, you want a trial? No. Do you want a flu shot? No. Because I got a flu shot before. My doctor said, get the flu shot. If you get sick, you never have to listen to me again. All right, doc. I got the flu shot. I got the flu. I don't listen to that doctor anymore. So I don't recommend getting the flu shot. Yeah, so all in all, it was pretty miserable. Like I said, not being able to eat. I'm not a big fan of food, but after about 18 hours of no food, you're just like, man, I could really go for something right now. And I was saying, I told the nurse, she's like, oh, do you want a flu shot? No, I don't want a flu shot. And I was very hungry. Like I said, this is about 43 hours into the whole process. I said, you know what, if you put that flu shot, a cheeseburger, I'd get a flu shot right now. She said, ha, 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 laugh. Oh, man, me and nurses. But, yeah, so it's not too scary. Like I said, I'd recommend, just like I said, do a colonoscopy and endoscopy at the same time, so you're just out and you don't realize what's going on. Because I told my buddies the next day, I was like, yeah, I didn't feel anything. And like, what? And they started laughing because, haha, like someone stuck a camera up your butt and you didn't feel it. Well, they didn't realize I was out cold. And, oh, okay, that makes sense. Because, like, someone stuck a camera up your butt and you didn't feel it. Something wrong there. But that is it. I hope this video was informative and entertaining to hopefully all of you. But if it wasn't, I do apologize. That's just what I went through in my life. Thank you, everybody, for watching this video. Don't forget to like this video, comment below, and subscribe. I do appreciate it greatly. And until next time, peace.